Well, thanks, Dr. Tao. I'm very honored to be here to tell my story. Thank you all for being here. So here we go. Let's take a back in time to 2003. So in 2003, my life changed forever. I was sitting on a beach in the sun with my brother when I was struck by what I thought was a painful migraine. I was sick. I couldn't function normal. I didn't understand what was happening then, but I do now. I was having partial seizures. That is not fun at all. I was taken to the ER where they did a CAT scan. The doctor told me I had a brain tumor. Not a tumor. After an MRI, the neurologist told me that I needed brain surgery. I had what is called cerebral cavernous malformations, or CCM for short. Meaning my brain has lesions on it that can cause seizures. In this case, it had caused bleeding and I needed surgery to save my life. I was 27 years old at that time. Pretty young buck, as I like to say. I underwent a successful temporal lobectomy to stop the bleeding, but this was just the beginning of my journey. This type of disorder is hereditary, and here comes familia CCM. My grandmother had CCM, and now that I had it, the rest of my family had to be tested. That's not fun. It turns out that my father, who is here today, my uncle, my youngest brother, and I all have CCM. The unfortunate part is we have many babies. My nieces and nephews will need to be monitored. My husband, who is also my rock, and I needed to think seriously about having kids because it's genetic. Life would be forever different, and it was a lot to process at such a young age. A lot. But life continued on. I was very active, and life was almost normal. My husband and I decided to adopt our son, Justin. He was 10 months. I was very lucky. And by 2013, I was working a full-time, drove long distances to and from work, and took care of my family. But then I began to have seizures, multiple seizures, every day. What was happening to me, my annual scans, which I was good about doing, had been fine. But what has changed in my mind, my brain, I don't know. I began to build my NFL draft pick, and no, that is not a sports thing. That is my neurological foundation list. This is the list of doctors all here at Providence Brain and Spine Institute. The team that cares for me includes my epileptic neurologist, Dr. Taub, as well as my epileptic neurosurgeon, Dr. Oliveira, and a neuropsychologist. They're a pretty awesome freaking team. Awesome. I love them. In addition to the seizures, I was stuck in a fog. I was suffering from depression. Every day was a journey. My team helped me correct my medication, work through my depression, and in March of this year, they recommended a second surgery. Whoa. What was this gonna look like? It was all about the hair, people. This time, Dr. Oliveira performed a right temporal lobectomy, a craniotomy, removal of the hippocampus, and a resection of new lesions on my brain. Try to say that 3 times fast. I'm serious right now. But I wasn't afraid this time. I knew I was in the best hands here at Providence, and I knew I would come through it and begin the next phase of my journey, building the new me and learning how to live as normal as I can with CCM. It takes a village to help people like me. My village is actually here today, part of them, but you're all part of it now, so welcome. It's a scary village. So Dr. Tao, Dr. Oliveira, my therapist, my yoga teacher, who is awesome, I wish she could be here, my friends who are here, and they're part of my family, they have all been with me every step of the way, and I'm thankful for that because I couldn't do it without them. But this journey can be isolating. It is scary. I sought out a community of people, and I'm wearing the t-shirt to show it, who knew what I was going through. I spent years with the Angioma Alliance, and in March, we started building our own Northwest division. Right on. Because let me tell you, there's a lot here in the Northwest that are looking for people out in this room today. There are so many people looking for us. This community of people like me know what it's like, and we share resources, share stories, and help each other. This kind of support is essential to living with this disease. I am so grateful for the care I continue to receive at Providence, and so honored that you are here tonight to support patients like me who know that there is more to this journey than just a surgery. It is everything, all the services that surround it, and all of the people who help people like me navigate all the ups and downs. And there is a lot of ups and downs. Your support today will help patients like me and so many others get the mental health support they need for the depression, the anxiety, confusion, and memory loss that accompanies epilepsy. Your gift will help change lives. Indeed, it has changed mine. Thank you all very, very, very much. Thank you.